Click on the subscribe button and notification to get all our latest videos.
Hello, good day. My name is Simon Uzoma. Welcome to Syntech Properties. In this video, I'll be showing us cost of building a 5 and 6 bedroom duplex in Nigeria. I'll give you the step-by-step guide on how to go through it from the foundation level to the finishing level. Before then, I want you to click on the subscription button and subscribe to our channel. On this channel, you'll be getting the best information when it comes to building, when it comes to land, when it comes to building any type of house. It can be bungalow, duplex, just name it, we have it here. Click on the subscription button and subscribe. Okay, let's move on. Okay, before you dig the earth, make sure you have all the required approved documents. This is important before you start building your house. Make sure you have your required document, or else government might come after you. Let's move on. Okay, you need to have this in place, which is the architectural drawing, structural drawing, mechanical drawing, electrical drawing. This 4 drawing is important because this 4 drawing will give you the insight, we give you the idea of what you want to achieve. It will give you direction, the direction of where you are heading to. So this 4 important drawing is important. Make sure you have it before you start your building. Okay, now we have about almost 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 to 6 stages. I have foundation stages, DPC to lintel level ground, first floor decking stage, staircase stage, first floor interior stage, roofing stage, plastering and finishing stage. These are the stages we have here on this slide, this information. Just follow me to the end of the video because you're going to learn so much from this video. Now, cost of foundation, material required for setting out with profile. Now you need the site clearance, material for setting out, labor. Now you can see by the left hand side that's the material what you need. Then the right hand side is the prices. Like here, the price of the clearance I had 22,830. Now what I'm adding here is just an estimate. It can be far more than this or below this. Okay, like the material for setting out I added 36,764.22 kobo. Then the labor I have about 68,277, and the total of this is 127,872. Okay, estimate cost of digging, what I had here is 71,300 naira. Okay, let's move on. Then the estimate cost of earthwork support. Now you can see the earthwork support. I have a long plank, I have a that is 1x12 plank, 4x4 plank, 2x2, nail, various pipe, 1 bag, labor for fixing network support. And look at the prices by the right hand side, which is 57,000, 21,600, 6,600, 9,000 and 40,000. Total amount I have is about 135,300. Okay, estimate cost of termite treatment. What I have here is about 29,200, 20,000, 49,200. Like note what all the prices I'm adding here is an estimate. It can be lower than this, at the same time can be higher than this. Okay, let's move on. Okay, the estimate cost of damp-proof membrane I had about 5,000 naira here. Okay, let's move on. The estimate cost of concrete work, I have 74 bags of cement. I have the total of 340,400. 28 tons of sand, divided by 2, which is about 140,000. 26 tons of granite, which is about 182,200. Then labor 700 naira per bag of cement, which is total of 51,800. Then total amount here for the estimate of concrete work is about 714,200. Okay, estimate cost of foundation footing. You can see the bags of cement, the tons, 45 tons of sand, for a 2 tons of granite, labor for casting concrete, 122 bags of cement. This is the total amount I have is about 1,098,100 naira. You can see each bag of cement is 4,600. Now let me explain this cement of a thing. Now, if you are buying cement in there are places that cement are cheaper, while there are places that are higher. For instance, you are building your house in Lagos. I know cement might be a little bit higher, price higher than the one in the east. For instance, the one they sell in Anambra in the east, in Imo, Abia might be a little bit cheaper. But when they sell in the northern part like Kaduna, Kano, Katsina, might be a little bit cheaper. So here in Lagos, they sell for 46, 44, 42, 43, 41, depending on where you are buying your bags of cement. Okay, let's move on. Estimate cost of column base. Now, this column base, I have 96 bags of cement, 26 tons of sand, 24 tons of granite, 36 number of rent of 12 steel reinforcement, binding wire, and so on and so forth. You can see the prices, everything is being listed by the right hand side. I have a stock of bag of cement, 96 bags, which is about 4,000 each, total of 441,600. The same thing as tons of sand, 91,000, granite 168,000, the 12 mm steel enforcement for 6,000. Total amount I have here about 857,565. Okay, the next one I have is the estimate cost of column in foundation. You can see how I listed it by the left hand side and by the right hand side. By the left hand side, I have 10 bags of cement, 3 tons of sand, 2 tons of granite, labor for casting concrete, 26 number of 1x12 plank, 1 bags of nail various type, labor for carpenter, and so on, binding wire, labor for iron bender. Then the right hand side is at the prices 46,000 naira for the bag, for the 10 bags of cement, the 3 tons of sand, 10.5, and so on and so forth. Total amount I have is about 223,715. Okay, next move on. The next one I have is the estimate cost of laying foundational block. Okay, check out what I have here: cement, tons of sand, block 9 inches block, 24 bags of cement, 10 tons of sand, tons of granite, labor for concrete, labor for block work. Total amount I have is 611,900 naira. Next one. The next one is the estimate cost of backfilling. Okay, now this one is labor for backfilling, 10 tire strokes of electric filling, and so on and so forth. You can see the amount here: 355,250 naira. Okay, now let's move. Now we are moving to the estimate cost of the flooring. You can check out the bags of cement, the stone dust, granite, labor, plank, nail, labor for carpenter. Everything is about 1,784,300 naira. You can see the prices by the right hand side. You can see the way I listed everything here. Okay, let's move on. Estimate cost of concrete column for all floor. Okay, you can see 80 bags of cement, 21 tons of stone dust, 20 tons of granite, labor for casting concrete, 3 bags of nail, labor for concrete, and so on and so forth. You can also see by the right hand side the prices of each one and total amount of what you are buying. So at the end of it, we are spending up here about 1,775,885 naira. Okay, the next one I have here is estimate cost of concrete column for all floor. Look, I think we've done this. Let's move to the next one. Okay, next one is estimate cost of concrete beam for all floor. Okay, by the left hand side, you see the material to buy, the numbers of material to buy, everything, the bags of cement, stone dust, granite, the labor for concrete casting, the plan to buy, the formwork, the diameters, the binding wire, and so on and so forth. Then at the right hand side is about 2,000,000 3,405 naira. You can see everything is being listed by the right hand side. Okay, estimate cost of block work. Now we are in the block work section. On this block work, we have to use the 9 inches stone block 9 inches, which is about 9,200 pieces, which is about the 1,840,000. We also use 38 tons of sharp sand, which is about 2,000 per ton. That is a total of 133,000 naira. Then 148 bags of cement, which is about the total of 680,800. The total amount here for the block work is about 3,067,800. Okay, now we've gotten to the lintel level, which is the estimate cost. You can see what to buy, the material to buy for a 2 bags of cement, 11 tons of stone, and so on and so forth. Look at them by the left hand side. Then by the right hand side, you can see the total amount, which is about 720,570. By the right hand side, these are the prices of the cement, and these are the price of material. These are the prices of the products. Okay, now we've gotten to the first floor decking. Now check out the first floor decking. Check out the cement to buy, the sharp sand, the hammering to buy, the carpenter work, the everything, the binding wire, everything to buy. The total amount is about 2,887,575. These are the prices by the right hand side. Okay, so we are moving to the staircase stage. You can see the staircase stage. This is the bags of the cement, sharp sand, stones, and so on and so forth. And this is the price. At the end of it, we have 342,945 naira. Okay. Now, cost of roofing duplex. Okay. Now check out the roofing price. Okay. Now on this roofing aspect, depending on the kind of material you want to use, depending on the what you want to use. But check out what I added. Just the first stage. This one is about 918,300. Okay. These are for the tiles, the floor screening, the work plastering, the the ties and so on, the fixing of tile and so on and so forth. Here I have about 831,005 naira, the total amount for the tile work ground first floor. Then what tile ground first floor. Check out what I have here. The POP, the painting, the labor for painting, the screeding, the labor for tiling, ceiling work, first floor, and so on and so forth. I have about 5,334,502 total amount for this stage. Okay, now this is the grand total of the amount. Cost of foundation stage, everything I listed, everything from A to Z here. Now I have about grand total of 40,984,684. Now this total amount, it can be more than this. At the same time, it can be lower than this, depending on your taste of material, depending on who is building the duplex for you, depending on so many factors: the block wall, the material, the price you are buying, where you are building, the size of the house, depending on the everything has so many factors. But what I have here is about 40,984,684. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this our tutorial, this step by step on how to go through this, building your own duplex. Before we go, I want you to click on our subscription button and subscribe to our channel. In this channel, you'll be getting the best information when it comes to building any type of house, bungalow, mansion, just name it, we have it here. Click on the subscription button so that each time we post any video, you will be the first to get it. Thank you for watching, and see you all that time. Take care and make sure you take step. Thank you.
Click on the subscribe button and notification to get all our latest videos.